This is the area where I saw the shadow. I was down here. This is our mixer where I make our pretzel dough for the homemade pretzels that we serve. And I was mixing, and as you can see my shadow against the wall. And then I was working along, just doing this my thing, and then all of a sudden it appeared like right here, another shadow, a perfect silhouette of another person that is wearing a hat. And of course I immediately turned around and nothing was there, which totally gave me the heebie-jeebies. But
Oh, absolutely.
that was the oddity of that.
Yeah, it was. And now over here was where the photo was taken, and we can speak about that in just 1 second.
Hi again, my name is Jim Dowell. I'm the executive chef at Brauhaus 701. We're located in Midtown at 713 South Virginia, right next to Shays. And this is the area where, if you've seen the photograph that I took during construction, I was at the top of the stairs, the lights were off down here. And this is the area where it appears in the photograph to be some type of animal figure with a paw on this first step. But as you can see, really, there's no area, because this sink was here and this barrier here, where something could be just sitting here.
No, and I went up and we looked at all different ways the camera could have gone, and there was no absolute way that something could be coming around the corner.
Right.
And took the picture from right there. We're moving upstairs. Extraction, we deal with supernatural phenomena. As you guys know, we don't believe in paranormal or actually ghost hunters. All right, we have come down here. Vic has already cleansed. We start ours out with our spiritual practices. Now I'm going to tell you about my experience. In this particular corner where we had problem burning sage, I have actually started to shake on the left side of my body. I am feeling very disoriented, and something's trying to make me feel very confused. There is actually some type of presence down here that does not want us here, but we're here to help. I'll be getting back to you on this one. Over and out.
How long has this been down here? Look at those things.
How long? A corked bottle
Yeah.
of what?
Bourbon.
So that's really old.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the area where we're definitely getting some type of supernatural phenomenon.
Hey, cowboy, I'm putting your blues back.
Yeah. And there's a cowboy that was spotted down here. We like to have fun
you know,
too.
buddy, I'm putting it back.
However, whatever is down here in this particular area will not win. Absolutely not. I have my shakes and my disorientation are now gone since Vic and I have done our rituals, and we'll get back to you. This is Paranormal Extraction, dealing with supernatural phenomena. We are in the basement in Midtown, Reno, Nevada right now. Vic is a shaman person, actually a shaman, and I work with him, and we are starting the type of investigations which we do, which has nothing to do with EVP or EMFs. There has been many things that have happened down here. One has been an apparition spotted with a cowboy hat on, and the mixers apparently go off down here on their own, as well as types of animals. My feeling on this is I am very dizzy, disoriented. That's why we're doing our cleansing right now before we start in our spiritual work. Watch your head, Vic.
What's going on over here?
It's not good.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, our smudge is going way up. Look at that.
It is. What's
Okay,
going on? It's
because
almost like a wall when I came
There
in here.
is. There is, absolutely.
I have to step into this in order to even get it to work, honey. Watch this. You gonna turn around? Talk to you, I'll see. Watch this.
I know, there's a difference. Now move back. They don't want it back there, Vic.
Watch what happens when I go in. I'm right in the center, right about.
Yep. Nothing. It won't let you burn it over there.
Doesn't want me to,
Doesn't-
but it doesn't have
doesn't-
much choice.
No, it doesn't have much choice.
It's-
All right, we're
it's
downstairs.
science.
We
It's down
are
to science
helping
now.
someone out, and we are in Midtown Reno, Nevada, in the basement.
Oh, yeah. Go le miecha, awauelo, naio. Wahuelo, wahuelo.
We decided to honor the spirits down here
instead
of play with them and let them know that it's okay that they're here, however, not to be doing any of their nasty business any longer. They deserve to be honored and respected. We do deal with supernatural phenomena, not the typical ghost hunter here, no. When I first came in, I was very shaky, as you've seen on the other video. I felt disoriented. Then I went into a different area and I felt very tall. I came over here and I felt like something was pushing against my body. However, we have done smudge down here, and as you know, I am with a partner in crime here, Vic, who is a shaman, and we just actually did some work down here, and I am no longer shaky in this corner. I'm feeling awesome, and I believe that whatever was here is now in peace. So we shall see, and I just want to say thank you, and I'm so blessed to have this gift and to be able to do this, and thank you for watching.
How?
Thank you.
Me talk to ya.
Hi, my name is Jim Dallin. I'm the executive chef here at Brauhaus 701. We're located in Midtown at 713 South Virginia. And since we opened this place, we've had numerous experiences. Myself, I've actually seen a shadow of, I would say was like another human being, tall man wearing a cowboy hat. We were contacted by Zoe if she could come down and investigate for us, and she did a marvelous job of corralling the individual. And this is his new home, hopefully. And oddly enough, while we were here, they discovered that this bottle had been sitting on the shelf. I had never seen it before myself, and I later found out that our plumber, who was doing work up next door, had found it in this crawl space and placed it on a shelf. I did some research on the bottle, and it comes out to be from the Prohibition times. This building was built in 1918, and these were medicinal whiskey bottles that were given out if you had a prescription like medical marijuana these days. So it was bottled between 1916 and 1932. So we know hence that this building was built in 1918, so it has to be prior or past that time.
That's right. We found this, which we're going to keep right here. That's the front, and that is the back.
And what's cool about it is it still has the cork, although the alcohol's all gone, so.
Yeah, oh, brag, okay. All right, let's move on to the next location.
Hi, my name is Jim Dallin. I'm the executive chef at Brauhaus 701 here in Reno, Nevada. We're located in Midtown at 713 South Virginia. And thanks to the help of Zoe, she has corralled entities, or whatever you would say, ghost. in the last few days, I have felt better. I've not had any negative energy. I haven't had any weird happenings going on. And
That's awesome.
it seems to have helped, but it's really interesting about trying to discover what's going on.
Now, you said that you have had some issues going on with up here.
Yes. Months before, when we initially opened, I was here alone by myself. I had the front door locked, and I heard the men's room door open. So I initially thought, okay, somebody's in here, and I walked from the kitchen over to this area, and once I got over to the door, the light switch turned on. So I
Right.
immediately, thinking to myself, somebody's in here, I went into the restroom, and there was nobody there.
And that is over in this direction. Why don't you show everyone where
Right,
that's
as soon as
at?
I got over here, you can see into the men's room, the light turned on.
Right.
And then I proceeded to go in. The door was open, we walked in, and nobody's here. So
Okay.
that was rather odd.
Right.
We've also, when we're down in the basement alone in the mornings, we hear footsteps along the wood. It's
Right.
like if somebody's came in or something like that.
Okay, and right before we came in, as well, one of the bartenders over in this location had an experience, but this was right before. He's not here right now, but what happened with that?
He has himself, he's experienced going down to the basement, having just a weird, ominous feeling come over him. Like it's not really pressure or anything like
Yeah,
that.
like what I felt, right.
It's like something ominous coming upon him.
Right.
We've had numerous times where they'll be in the walk-in cooler, the door stays open, but all of a sudden it will slam shut on them. Things like that.
Well, and then also he was serving a beer. This is hearsay.
Yeah,
though.
this was actually the Friday before Zoe came in and did her magic. Lady was at the bar having a drink in one of the pint glasses of beer, and she went to pick it up, and the bottom just broke, like perfectly, and of course
In a row.
spilled all over
Right.
it. It wasn't like cracked or anything like that; it just came off.
Right.
It was,
And this is all before we came in.
yeah.
That is incredible. I'm so glad that we could help, and we know you need to get back to us in at least 4 days, which would be about Thursday, to let us know how it's going in here. This is Paranormal Extraction, and we are at the Bra House in Reno, Nevada.
My name's Audra, and I'm a cook here at 713 Bra House in Reno, Nevada. And since I started here at the beginning of November, I've had a few encounters where I felt that I wasn't quite alone. I'm here alone in the mornings when I open and I make the pretzels downstairs, and I could swear there's people up here walking around or talking. But when I run up here, the door's still locked and there's nobody around. And then one night I was doing a closing shift. I came in about 6 o'clock to relieve Jim, and about 30 minutes after being here, I felt like everything had just been sucked out of me. My energy, I could barely move. I was just stuck on the booth right here until about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then all of a sudden I was myself again. I was able to get up and just continue with my night. But it is kind of strange here. Hopefully Zoe can help us figure it out.
We already did, but we may be back. Thank you.